If legacy is what outlives you, then family is where it becomes unmistakably generational. Your family is not just part of your life, it is one of God's primary tools for shaping the future. What is practiced in the home will eventually be reflected in the world, and a godly legacy must be built on purpose within the family. Family is God's design for discipleship. Before God ever established governments, churches, or institutions, he established the family. When families are strong, societies flourish. When families are broken, culture fractures. And legacy always begins at home. Joshua made a clear distinction for his household. In Joshua chapter 24, verses 15, it says, "If it seems evil to you to serve Yahweh, choose today whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served be on the river, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh." I want you to notice that Joshua doesn't say, "I will serve the Lord." He says, "As for me and my house." Legacy requires leadership, not control, but spiritual responsibility. God gives clear instruction on how faith is passed down. And in Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 6 through 7, it says, "These words which I command you today shall be on your heart, and you shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up." You see, faith is not meant to be occasional. It is meant to be integrated in conversation, in correction, and in daily life. What we live consistently teaches louder than what we say occasionally. Scripture reminds us how God views children. In Psalms chapter 127, verses 3 through 4, it says, "Behold, children are a heritage of Yahweh. The fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows in the hand of a mighty man, so are the children of youth." Children are arrows, not ornaments. They are meant to be prepared, aimed, and released with purpose. Legacy-minded parents don't just raise children, they prepare future leaders. Your family is watching you. They're watching how you pray. They're watching how you handle conflict, how you respond under pressure. You are teaching even when you don't realize it. And legacy is caught before it is taught. God's wisdom speaks directly to formation. Proverbs 22, chapter 6 says, "Train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." This doesn't mean perfection. It means direction. Even if your family history is broken, God can start something new with you. Legacy doesn't require a perfect past, just a surrendered present. Today's teaching is very short, and so let me give you this week's legacy challenge for part 7. I want you to evaluate your home, and I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, is faith visible in your daily life? Number 2, am I leading spiritually or outsourcing it? And number 3, what patterns am I passing down, intentionally or unintentionally? And then I want you to pray. Lord, help me build a home where your truth is lived and passed on. Before we close, I want to invite you to go deeper. Everything we're talking about in this series is expanded in my book, Purpose-Driven Legacy, Living a Life Worthy of Legacy. This book isn't just about inspiration, it's about alignment, priorities, and building a God-honoring legacy that impacts generations. You'll see the book on the screen along with the QR code that you can scan, or you can find it on Amazon or at DustinRoyerBooks.com. My prayer is that this resource helps you move from intention to action and live a life that truly honors God now and for generations to come. So before I leave you today, I want you to really sit with this truth. Your family is not just part of your legacy. It is the foundation of it. What you build in your home will echo for generations. The conversations, the consistency, the example that you are shaping more than just moments. You are shaping lives. But here's where this gets even more real. Your family does not exist in isolation. Every day you step into another arena that also shapes your legacy, and that is your work. Because the same faith you're called to live at home is the same faith you're called to carry into the workplace. Next week, we're going to talk about priority for your work and how your job, your effort, and your daily responsibilities are not separate from your calling. They are a direct reflection of it, because a godly legacy isn't just built at home. It's revealed in how you live everywhere else. So this week, focus on your home. Lead with intention. Be present. Be consistent. Be the example. And come back next week, because we're going to challenge you how you think about work and align it with the life that God has called you to live. Have a blessed week, and we'll see you again soon.